to my channel, all friends, followers, subs, and stalkers. Sorry I wasn't around this weekend to stream. It was Mother's Day and I'm a MILF, so here's my giant plant to prove it. Look at what my fiance got me. Wow. I love plants. Anyways, welcome back to my channel, where we do a whole bunch of makeup looks, some casual, some really out of the box. Today is more of an elegant cut crease, like maybe a prom look, something fancy. I actually was struggling to figure out how to do my hair and what to wear, because I'm not fancy. I am a little gremlin. Anyways, let's get started. Okay. Oh, let's dip into our friend Taryn's bag of holding. My friend Taryn, yes, I have friends. Shout out Taryn. Oh, hi, Sammy. My little baby. Do you want to say hi? Come here. Say hi. Anyways. This is Taryn's bag of holding, and it has just a bunch of little tiny makeup bags in it, filled with different makeup. I don't know what is in them. I'm a little bit scared because I kind of have a look planned today. Maybe we should just go through them and use a new thing. I'd really like to find like a highlighter. Or, okay, here's a bunch of different eyeshadow pigments. No, not gold. Ooh, what's this color? Ooh, blue. A dark brown. There are so many. Okay, I want to find the highlighter bag again because I'd really like to use a new highlighter today. But as eyeshadow. It's like a rose gold. Let's see what color this is. Oh my gosh, this looks really dark. It is. Okay, but then it like sort of blends out. But I feel like for a cut crease, the wet isn't gonna go on top of, yeah, that is not gonna go on top of the concealer very well. Next, there's a whole bag of highlighters. Good morning, bro. Is this it? Are these the highlighters? What is this? What is this? Ooh, I like the, I like the art on this packaging. No, it's like pink. More eyeshadows? Is that what this is? They're all eyeshadows? God, there's so many eyeshadows. Eyeliners. Lipsticks. We could use a lipstick. Is this the highlighter bag? Is this blush? I don't have any blush. Remember, I talk about it every time. Maybe we should use blush. We'll use blush today. That's what I've settled on. No highlight. Well, we'll figure out the highlighter ourselves. Oh, there's just, my hair keeps itching my nose. I'm here for the glue brow. That's how we started off every morning. I was doing my makeup actually on FaceTime with my family this weekend, and my brother was like, "Did you just lick your glue?" I was like, "Yes, Alex." He's a gay man. I learned how to lick my glue and apply it to my eyebrows from drag queens. You'd think I just have more life experience than him, I guess. He is my little brother. Anyways, we lick the glue. We glue one of those puppies down. We quickly find our eyebrow brush that is hidden in here. Okay. We take the little spoolie and fan out the eyebrow. And then, okay, so that's not the shape I actually wanted my eyebrow to be at all. So, try again. Sometimes it works in, like, just 2 swoops, you know? Like, what? But sometimes my eyebrow does whatever the fuck it wants. Whose eyebrow is this? Who is she? Oh, okay, wait. I feel like we just have some flyaways here that I should have taken care of beforehand, but here we are. It's too late. I've glued them to my face. We just have to cover them with concealer now. Okay. I figured out one brow and the other brow. See, this brow is now arched. You know what I mean? Like, she's got her arch figured out, and the other one looks like a newbie for sure. Other eyebrow. That was a lot of glue. There's like a glue chunk. That was maybe too much. That was a little bit much. Okay. We fan them out. That is a lot of glue. It's really gonna be caked to my face over here. No. Yeah, something like that. Do they look the same? No. Ugh. But they're close enough. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the lid and just pat them down. Do any tattoo designs lately? I haven't drawn anything lately. I haven't been very artistic at all. Other than on my face, I guess. I should doodle again, though. I drew an eye recently, and I hate it. I put it up in my living room, but I hate it. So, I will not be showing anybody. I have all these makeup bags still in front of me now. I took out the blush. I don't need all the makeup bags in front of me. Any tattoo designs lately? Is this Merv? My friend Merv got me a tattoo machine. Either for my birthday or for Christmas or... Christmas? I don't remember. They're so great at gift giving, and I'm poor. But they got me a tattoo machine, and I've used it a handful of times. What I have done isn't great. I need to get better at making shitty tattoos. But I sketch sometimes, and my sketches are cool, but, like, I don't know if I get them tattooed. Maybe. Okay, so I'm going to take that same eyebrow brush, but the other side, the little slanty side, and I'm going to grab my eyebrow pomade. It's the color chocolate. It's just a light brown. And then I have to get that wet, too. Where's my little spray bottle? Oh, there it is. I lost 2 followers on Twitch over the weekend. I assume for not being active, for not streaming. 2. Guys, go outside. I wanted to go outside this weekend, but I had a huge migraine instead. Okay, so I get a whole bunch of pigment, and now I'm gonna fill in my eyebrow. Maybe. Hello? Also, I dumped out the excess water. I did not need that. I just needed to be a little bit damp. I really don't want to overline this brow. I'm scared I'm going to, so I'm being very careful. we're blending and we're blending. We just fill the whole thing in. But then once I get up to like the front, I try to be like more light-handed with it. Okay. Okay. Or not. Or we could just put as much pigment down as we possibly can. That's fine too. It was really dark. I'm gonna have to blend that all out now. Oh my goodness. Okay, to make it look like hairs, I should probably go this direction, but we'll blend with the spoolie. And the concealer once we have that on. God, what a mess. What a horrible little mess that I've just made on my eyebrow. Whatever, it's good enough. I'm gonna complain about it all day. I feel like the tail doesn't look long enough. I feel like my eyebrows just look tiny lately. I don't know. Like, I just need to, like, let them grow out. So it's probably good that I didn't pluck them. Anyways, some more for the other eyebrow. I love that little chunk of pigment. Very cute. It's so quiet in here when I do my eyebrows. I wish Twitch would let me play my own music. I really should play my friend Joey's music in the background on all my Twitch streams. And we're blending and we're blending. Do they look the same? No. Don't answer that. No, they don't. Streams are gonna be a little bit sparse this week as well, just because I'm still working on a friend's lawn and garden area and helping them move like a whole bunch of stuff from a studio into their now work area in their home. So I probably won't be streaming makeup tomorrow. Or if I do, it'll be like late in the day, but probably not, because once I get home, I'm so tired. Okay. I'm gonna use a primer now, because we're gonna put some foundation on and some concealer. Concealer where I messed up on my eyebrows. This one is from First Aid Beauty, and it smells really good, but it's almost gone. Most of my products are almost gone. But it came in such a tiny little tube, you know? But I want to, like, get all of it. I know I look like a crazy person trying to squeeze it all out. I don't want to waste it, though, you know? My hair's in it. I don't want to waste it. Anyways, primer. It's primer. Also, remember last week when I had this zit under my mouth? That's just this week too. I told you, she was here to stay. She's not going anywhere. Okay, I also want to sort of prime my eyelids because we're going to put a whole bunch of eyeshadow on the eyelids. Okay, we're primed, and I smell really good now. I swear that one smells like a blue Jolly Rancher. Oh, couldn't find my concealer. I use Neutrogena's Complexion Perfector. And if I can grab the brush. And this super straight flat brush. Super straight. he's never even thought about kissing a man. Okay, just tiny little dollop to go under the brow. Honestly, that was probably definitely not enough. A second little dollop. My hair's in the way, but just right under the brow. And pull it down. Right on top of the eyelid. And then I go over the brow too. And I just blend it out with my finger. And then it just sort of highlights the under the brow area and makes my eye look not so red. Does anybody have any advice on what video games I should play today? I'm thinking about maybe starting something new, but I don't know, all of the games that like people are interested in watching, I guess. All of the big streaming games right now on Twitch, I'm just not super into. I'm not super into first-person shooters. I'm not super into like, I don't know, a turn-based fighting simulator. I like, I don't know, like survival RPGs and yeah, survival RPGs and Sims, whatever that is, just another type of RPG. I need to get a camera and a mic for my PlayStation so that I can play games there. Well, stream games there too. Okay, well wait, I need foundation. So I'm gonna use this Fit Me foundation from Maybelline. And I need to find my little silicone sponge. And again, it's almost gone. So I also don't want to get, because when it does come out, it'll get like everywhere, so okay. There's a little bit of foundation. And I'm going to put it under my eyes to cover my eye bags. I like these silicone sponges more because they don't seem to like absorb the product like a beauty blender would. I don't know if Beauty Blender is like trademarked by some company, so no shade, but and I just think they're easier to clean because you can just like wash them off and they're not gonna absorb the soap in the water. Anyways, foundation, no foundation. Kind of blotchy, not. And my eye bag is just gone. Hallelujah. I don't know, I feel like I slept really well last night. I just have perpetual eye bags from being the oldest sibling, probably. It's the trauma, you know. Anyways, this color blends really well into my face, so I can't really tell where the foundation stops. But I want to try and blend it to my chin and my neck. And I don't really need foundation on my forehead. I just want to cover up the blotchiness in the eye bags, so I wanted to lighten up that area. And we did that. I'm gonna take this foundation brush just to make sure it's not like streaky. Okay, base done. Now we can use This is my first blush, guys, because I always just use an eyeshadow palette because it's the same thing. Tell me how this isn't just less of this. That's like almost spot on too. It's a little bit more coral, which I kind of like because I usually add some more orange. So a blush palette. Wow. Okay, so this is the Tarte palette. Quirky. Love that. I'm gonna take it's a contour brush, but I like to use it for blush. Okay, how pigmented is she? I don't want to grab too much. Okay. I like to add it right under my eye too, to help conceal those eye bags even further. It's a cute color. It's not super pigmented. I don't know how buildable it is. I like to wear a lot of blush most days, but blush, no blush. So, thanks Tarte. Thanks Taryn, who gave me all of these makeup products. And I just put it right on my cheekbone and blend it out in big circles. Under the eye too. Okay. And some on the nose. I like to add a little bit on the forehead and the chin too. Okay. Blush. We're not as pale. We're quirky. Thanks so much. Oh, I should put that next to my highlighter. Okay, so I'm going to use this highlighter. It's the Ofra Cosmetics one in Star Island. It's one of my favorites. And then I like to use this really condensed curved eyeshadow brush. I don't like the fan brushes. And I just take one swoop through it and put it at the top of my cheekbone. And then back and forth to blend. Now I have a little main character moment, you know, when I turn my head to the side. I look important. Highlighted, if you will. Oh, tomorrow my brother is back home. He's currently on a trip back to our hometown for graduation and sort of wedding party, because he just like eloped. He moved and eloped, but good for him. We're all happy for him. We're happy for them. Anyways, he's in Iowa right now, but he's gonna be back home soon, tomorrow, and then we can play Grounded. So we will be doing probably some Grounded stuff and things tomorrow night. Okay, we have finished the base of our face. Got the highlighter done. Now we can go in with the eyeshadow and start mapping out what we're gonna do this whole cut crease thing. So I'm gonna take a really small brush. It's very tiny. And I'm gonna go in to, I don't want to drop it. This really dark brown, the darkest brown I have, and I'm gonna map out where I want everything. Hopefully. Don't mess it up. Okay, hold your breath with me. So I want to kind of wing it out. And I want it to be a high wing because I'm gonna do over the eye too. Want it to match up. Okay, so gotta match this side to that now. Make sure they're going the same direction. Okay. I feel like they aren't, but it's the best we could do. Okay, gonna map out from the center now all the way over. Wow, this pigment lasts a long way, actually. They're actually out of business now. They don't. Luxe Cosmetics don't exist anymore. I think that they're gonna open back up and do some eyelash stuff, though. The owner is, so I'm really excited about that. I need a really good lash store, honestly. Anyways, we're just sort of mapping it out here. Outlining where we're gonna put everything. Okay, and I want it to be very curved and then pointed right on the end. I don't want it to be that basic, it's not basic, I do it all the time. All of the other looks that I've done this week have been very, there's like a wing, and this one's just very curved and cut off there, instead of winging it out. If that made any sense. Okay, now the other side. And I'm just starting like basically right in my crease. Right inside my crease. Because we're going to blend it out. We will blend it up. My grandma was asking me this weekend how long it usually takes me to do my makeup. And I was like, oh, anywhere from like 45 minutes to 4 hours sometimes if it's super intricate. And my grandma was like, ain't no way. She's like, I could never spend that much time. And yeah, I've got to have a lot of patience. Okay, I'm just trying to map it out. Because here's the part where it's gonna, like, if I mess it up and make it look wonky, here's where it's going to happen. So... Did I mess it up and make it look a little wonky? Yeah. So... I think it's just not as high as the other one. That didn't help. Because I swinged it out on the end. Don't stress. Everybody, it's okay. Everyone, it's fine. Everybody just breathe. Okay, so I erased the swinged out part with a little bit of wet wipe. It's fine. It's okay. Everybody just breathe. Okay. This one's a little bit bigger than this side, but that just means we can make this side bigger. It's okay. It's okay. That pep talk was for me, not for you, but I'm glad that we made it through that together. Okay, so I'm going to take this, I'm going to take more of this dark brown, actually. And I just want to I want to sort of blend it upwards. not too far, with my tiny little brush, mind you. Super tiny brush. Super fine, detailed work. It's actually not, but... And I just do like tiny little circles and sort of move back and forth. We are going to take a lighter lighter brown, and blend it out. But for right now, just this dark brown, because I want it to be very dark. And we're blending the tiny circles, they never end. And we'll blend this to make it a little bit smoky too. Okay. This, but on this side. Just blending it so the line doesn't look as harsh right there. And we're blending up because the down here parts don't really matter right now. Okay, I feel like this side's a little bit darker, so more pigment on the other side. But not a lot. We can just sort of right at the bottom add a little bit more to make it darker. Okay, now with a slightly bigger and a slightly fluffier brush, I'm gonna take, it's still a really like compressed brush. I'm gonna take this one and take a much lighter brown, this one probably. Not a lot of it, just a little bit. And I'm gonna put it right on top. And just blend it out. Make sure I grab the right color. I almost went back into that dark brown again. Tiny circles again. We're blending, we're blending, we're blending. It's the whole name of the game most days, honestly. All makeup is blending, blending, blending. Okay. This, but on this side now. See how like cleaner that looks up here than just that one color? Oh no, I put it in a darker brown. Hang on. I don't want to add more to my face. Okay. The light brown right on top. And then tiny circles, we blend it out. My hair's in my face. We're blending. Taking more of this light brown. I think this part here on the end is the hardest, but did you see I just cleaned it up with my finger right there and made it sharper, so no worries there. Okay. I want to add a little bit of the darker brown again here at the tail. Ooh, that was a lot. Okay. We're just gonna sort of pack it in there though. I should have used the smaller brush, but we can come back in and clean it up with concealer. That's not a big deal. Anyways, I just want to put a lot of this dark brown, fill in this wing right here. Yeah, we'll have to come in and clean that up with concealer, but it's not a big deal. I'm going to take the clean side of the brush and just blend out this light brown up here. Just looks a little bit harsh. There's kind of a harsh line. I want it to be more smoky, so okay. So now that dark brown, I'm going to pack it into the other side. Just that other wing over here. Just in that outer corner. That's the only part that's going to be like dark. And I'm just sort of pulling on my face like this with one finger to make sure I'm like getting in all of the creases. Sort of flattens out, stretches out those creases in my face. Okay. Now we're gonna go in and do the actual cut crease part, which is scary, especially after we've added all of this pigment. But what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take that little brush again that we used to map everything out, and I'm gonna make sure it's clean. My wet wipe's really dry, so hang on. Let me just make sure it is clean. There's a lot of brown in it. This pigment goes such a long way, so of course there's still a bunch of it brown inside. Okay. Once it's relatively clean, I am going to find my super bright concealer. It's in the wrong drawer. This one is the Fit Me Maybelline again. But it's an 05 Ivory, which is just the lightest shade I could find. I'm just going to put some on the brush, and I'm going to go right under where that brown is, and then look up so that it kind of cuts my crease there for me because I have hooded eyes. And then we're just going to take a little bit more concealer and map that out. Clean it up. All the way over to where we filled it in with brown. And I want to cover up the bottom too, drag it all the way down to the bottom by my eyelashes. Okay, basically all the way to the brown. And before I do the other eye, I've got to finish this eye before it dries. So what I want to do is I want to take like a really bright color. I haven't figured out yet if I want to do this one or this one. Probably this one. That one's more bright. Yeah, okay. And I'm gonna take, I've got to wash this off again so that there's no dark brown or medium brown or light brown, no browns. I want it to be all highlighter. Clean off the brush. Okay. Not highlighter, but the sparkly pigment. So I'm going to go into this really light color. And I'm going to press it right on top of that concealer. Oh, gotta figure out which color it was again. And I don't know if it's picking up on the camera. Oh, it is. Okay, it's super sparkly. And with this like longer curved brush, it's easier to fix up that crease a little bit more and pack that bright color in. Okay, and I want to take that basically to where my pupil is. Pack on that bright color or highlighter or whatever you have. Highlighter would work great. That's what I wanted to use, but this works phenomenally. And then I'm going to go in with the fluffier end of the brush, and I'm going to add in that light brown, but I'm going to go in with this medium brown first to kind of blend it out some more. sort of at the end of that dark brown. I didn't even really put it on the concealer. And then I'm going to go in with the lighter brown. Kind of clean my brush off a little bit, but I'm blending, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, Bilbo, please do not knock over my monster. And then I'm going to go in with this light brown again, the one that we blended the top out with. And put it on that medium brown and kind of blend it out right into the sparkly parts. Right into the cut crease. There. Oh my gosh, I love that. I love how that looks. That one on the other side now. This is a little lackluster, but she's got it figured out. Wow. And once we add lashes too. Okay, I'm excited about the look now. Okay. Concealer. So I gotta grab my tiny brush again, because I don't want to use a lot of concealer. This would be too much. Put it right under the cut crease, right under the crease, the natural crease of my eye, and under that brown. And then look up. Then I'm going to take more concealer and clean it up. I feel like my blending of eyeshadow on my right eye was trash, but here we are. Okay, and we're just gonna pull that all the way over, basically into this brown. It got a little high on this side, but aren't we all? Maybe just me. Concealed, ready to go. See, this is why you have to trust the process, because if we had just like given up here with how poop and how doo-doo this looks, we wouldn't have ended up with this, you know? Okay. So now I'm going to go in with that, if I can open the palette, I'm going to go in with that bright shimmery color again. And put it right on top of the concealer. Okay, just a whole bunch, all over. And then we're gonna go in and blend it into this dark brown with the other medium to light browns. So again, this medium brown right here, I just take a tiny little bit of it, don't even need the excess, and put it right on top of that brown, the dark brown. And with tiny little circles, we blend out. Yeah, I just feel like the blending on this side is dookie. I don't know. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. Okay, let me clean off my brush again, get the light brown, and blend that in. Let me make sure my brush, you know, it helps in between cleaning brushes to make sure that your brush is dry by doing some clean passes on the back of your hand. That way you know you're not leaving pigment too, so pro tip that I have not been doing. Gonna grab the teensiest little bit, like I just dabbed it one time, and put it right on top of that medium brown. And we blend. That's why the blending on this side has been dookies, because my brush has been wet. Fool. Oh, I do need a little bit more though. Huh? Or maybe I didn't. Maybe that's too much. That's okay. I'm just gonna go in with the medium brown again. Darken it up. Yeah, something like that. Trying to be really light-handed because it is not blending well on this side, but it's okay. Okay. So basically that was what we were going for. We've got to finish it up. Let's clean it up and make ourselves look like a professional by using some concealer, or I'm actually going to use some foundation because it's right here that I need to clean up. So I'm going to go in with my foundation, same color I used on the rest of my face. And I'm going to go in with this not stupid, I'm so sorry. This super straight brush and grab just a tiny bit of foundation. And blend it out right underneath the eyeshadow. Kind of just cleans that whole area up. Other side. Cleans it out from like fallout and stuff too, because sometimes when you put all this pigment on your face, some little dust particles fall down, and because they're colored dust particles, it's all over your face, which isn't great if you just tried to make your face all the same color and not blotchy. Okay, now I want to go in with some pigment to go under my waterline. You don't look weird with eyeshadow under your eyes. You're just not used to it. Thank you so much, Lindsay. So I'm going to take wherever my little brush went again. This tiny little one that I used for concealer and to map everything out. I'm going to go in first with a medium brown and just put it right under my eyelashes. And we're going to have to kind of fix it up so it looks even right here too. That way it doesn't look this wonky, you know what I mean? Let me go in with that darker brown. Just sort of connect this bottom line here to the bottom line of my eye. More brown. I'm messing it up. You're doing fine, babe. You're just gonna need to blend. Maybe we were a little excited by doing the concealer already under our eye here. Or the little foundation trick that I just did, because I'm gonna have to do that again. I just want this to be a little bit more pointed too, so I'm just going to take this super fine brush right in the middle and just drag it out super light-handedly. Okay, we'll blend this harsh line that we made up into the shadows here. Shadows, the eyeshadows. That sounded so mysterious. Up into the shadows. Okay. And then bring that darker pigment all the way under my eye. If you don't want to put the dark pigment under your eye, that's fine. This gives you more of like a foxy eye effect, I think, than like the doe eye effect to put it under your eye. But I think this looks way better on for my eye shape. Also, these browns are really bringing out the blues. I saw a TikTok the other day about a wedding makeup artist who says she's so tired of the brides' moms asking for blue-eyed brides to put blue in their makeup to accentuate the blue. And I get it, you know? Like, it might muddle the blue in my eyes to wear so many bright colors, but to wear like a dark brown. And on that same note, I think people with dark brown eyes can really accentuate their eyes by wearing like super bold bright colors, like literally any bright color, but like blues and greens specifically on like the dark brown eyed people. Okay, I'm gonna go under this eye too. See, but I didn't have to make this wing bigger. So now I feel like they're even. Oh, hi, Sammy. Why are you sniffing the plant? Please don't bite the plant. Little baby. Parched. Okay. Just trying super delicately to not poke myself in the eye. Or like the little anime girl wave. Hey. I can't wait to become affiliate and have my own little, like, emojis. I'll have to commission some, but I can't wait. I'm excited for that. I don't know what I should have, though. Oh, I did get it. I did get a little bit into my eye, which was not super fun. I'm a little bit blind. Hang on. Let me just touch my eye. Put my finger in my eye. Poke my eye a little bit more. Put more things in my eye to fix the problem. Is that my eyelashes? Are my eyelashes the problem? It's me. I am the problem. It's me. I'm not even a Swiftie. Okay. Under eyes. This one looks darker. Hang on. Hang on. I pussed out on this side because I got some in my eyeball. Power through. Okay. Added some to the under eyes. Yes. I love it. Eyelashes. So, I don't know if I'm just bad at eyelashes or what, but I have to add like a little line of eyeliner. I think it makes the eyelashes look more seamless. Like you're not wearing fake lashes. I need some water. What do you need? Your bong. Hang on. I have to transfer some goods. For you. You're welcome. The grinder is here. It's on the ground with me. You're welcome. It's okay. Shout out to the fiance who bought me the big plant. What were we doing? Eyeliner. Okay, so here's my eyeliner palette. It's from Glisten Cosmetics. I love them. I can't find my eyeliner brush. Oh, I already took it out. Just kidding, I found it. So I need a little bit of water because it's a water activated liner. And I have this little dish. So I'm going to fill this little dish with a little bit of water. And then I'm going to take my brush and just get it wet. And then I'm going to go into the water activated eyeliner and just put some of that water in there. It's watercolors on your face. So anyways, we're not doing a whole wing. It's just for the lashes because I feel like I can't wear lashes if it's just this. You'll see that they're not my lashes. So I'm going to take this black liner and right from the inner corner to the outer corner, make that harsh black line. Which I wouldn't do if I wasn't wearing lashes, but I am. So, just somewhere to put that lash. Other side. I'm just putting it right over my lashes where I want the fake lash to sit. It doesn't have to be perfect. Nobody's going to see that part. Okay. Now I'll go in with mascara just so my eyelashes are a little bit visible and there isn't any more of this glittery pigment on them, because it will be hard to see, or it'll be that glittery pigment on my eyelashes will be easy to see once we put the fake lashes on. So doing the bottom lashes too this time. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. One game I would really love to stream, actually, and it's on the PlayStation right now, is The Forest. I have already played through that game a couple times. I just think it's really fun, and I think it's really funny, and I think it would be a fun one to stream, because it's so, you're on edge. I could get Sons of the Forest, but then I'd have to stream from my laptop. Sorry, I just poked my entire eyeball with this. That was not fun. Look at how red my eye is. Ouch. Anyways, I have eyelashes too. You just can't see them. Gonna grab my fake lashes, which I put up here. Huge fake lashes because I love gigantic, ridiculous fake lashes. They're my favorite thing ever. Taking all the glue and anything else that was on them from me wearing them yesterday. That's right. We re-wear lashes in this house because I'm way too poor to be buying new ones every time. Are you kidding me? My foot just cramped. Why? Oh, why? Okay, it's still cramping up. I'm just putting a little bit of glue on each side of the lash, and then sort of spreading it into the middle here. That was maybe not enough glue. And I'm gonna be stressed about it all day. Okay. And then I'm gonna put some right on top of that black line that we put up here. But kind of take it off the eyelashes. Okay. Dry her off. And then, well, not dry her, just make sure she's a little sticky and tacky and not completely wet. You don't want the glue to be like super wet when you put it on, or it'll just slide everywhere. There's a hair in my face. Okay. And then I have, ooh, I almost dropped them, but I have needle nose tweezers as well to help me clamp them on. So I'm gonna just try to set them right on there. Sort of get those corners down, or try to. And then just clamp the corners down. Oh, but I brought this side further up. Stupid. Just trying to, I'm gonna bring my mirror closer to me again. And I get really close to the mirror to make sure that the corners of the lash, no matter how I turn my head, are seamless with my eye. Or with my actual lashes. There's a little hair. I think I got it. Right now I'm super worried about the front not being down all the way. It feels like it is, but I can't tell. Anyways, and that's how we're supposed to look. So I'm gonna do that on the other eye. Where did I put my other lash? Oh, here it is. Maybe. Hello? Okay. Pull it out, get all the little hairs and fuzzies off of it. Okay. Little bit of glue again. On each corner, that was a lot. Try to spread it into the middle. And then also on top of that black line that we put up there. It will dry clear, so don't worry about that. Get it off of the lashes though. Okay. And then dry it off. Not dry it off, blow it off. So it gets sticky and tacky. And sticks to the eye instead of sliding around everywhere. Oh my goodness gracious, I didn't even stick it on my eye. Hello? Oh gosh. Take my needle nose tweezers. And let's make sure that they're on. And that side went on way easier, actually, I feel like. Let me put my mirror back down. Okay, just while I'm sort of waiting for it to dry though, I'm gonna take my tweezers and make sure it's like seamless. And it's not gonna pop up at some point today. But anyways, pretty little lashes. Little, they're huge. And my fun cut crease. I do want to make the cut of the cut crease a little more harsh too. So I'm gonna take this really fine brush And I'm going to go back in with that dark brown that we started with. And I'm just going to go right over top of the like sparkly bits. Just to make that line even like more defined. Like that. You see the very small difference? But I think it just makes the cut crease look more impressive. Anyways, I'm just dragging that dark color right across the top. Like that. And I feel like we should do a lip because it's like, the eyes are super impressive. You know, the lip's kind of lackluster at this point. Ooh, you know what? I have a really sparkly sort of brown lip that I really like, so that's what we're gonna do today. But because my lips are chapped AF, you know, it's probably this poking into my lips all the time, but I'm not gonna change it until I go to the dentist again because I like the pokey bits. Anyways. A little bit of Vaseline. And then the lip, and then we're gonna be done. Let me... Anyways, just like kind of a sparkly, more neutral brown lip. But that's it. That's the whole look today, and it only took me an hour and 13 minutes, Grandma. I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out. I would love to play some video games with you today. I just don't know what yet. I might play Grounded just to get a little bit better in preparation for my brother coming back tomorrow. But if you want me to play something else, let me know. Hit me up. But thanks for hanging out this time. I will be back again Wednesday for another makeup look. Usually Monday through Thursday, but I have some work to do on Tuesday. So, mwah, thank you. I love you, and I will see you again later. Bye.